Now, this is to every business owner. Listen to me attentively. You might spend millions getting a nice spot for your business, spend more millions in renovation, putting the right light, making the place comfortable, everywhere is chilling with ACs and all that. If you lack these two things, hospitality and customer service, you will go back to the trenches if you're not careful. What do I mean? Now, let me tell you a little backstory. Yeah? Just be patient with me. Sometime last month, I was craving for catfish pepper soup and white agidi. I didn't really want to prepare it myself. Maybe the reason was that maybe before I finished preparing it, I would have, lost my taste. It happens to some of us. Now, if you're very close to me, you will understand the fact that I like to cook, is what I enjoy. It's a hobby. I rarely eat out. Why? I want to be sure of what I'm consuming. Okay. But on this day, I just wanted to give myself a little treat. So I, you know, drove out to one lounge somewhere, one very beautiful spot I saw. Do you guys have pepper soup? They say yes. Do you have white agidi? They said yes. I sat down. And then this waiter walked in and asked what I wanted, and I told her. And then my order was brought, but I noticed that the food was very cold. That was about 3 p.m. I got there. Maybe they made it in the morning. And I was like, this food is cold. Please, can you heat it up? I mean, it was a pepper soup without some heat. And she rudely said, that thing is warm. Oh," and she walked away. Not really walking away, she just went to stand somewhere and threw her face to another direction. And in order not to exchange words with her, because I know her kind, I called on the other waitress. I said, please, where's your manager? I would like to see him. And then the manager came. And I said, this food they brought for me is a bit cold. Please, can you heat it up? And then the manager was talking to her. And she rudely said, manager, that food is not cold. It's warm. And she walked out on her manager. I just told the manager, it's okay. It's fine. Please, can you make this takeaway? And they did. I paid and I left. And believe me, I will never step my foot into that place. I would not even refer them. I don't want to drag anybody on this video. Now, why am I making this video? If you lack customer service and you lack hospitality, those two things can send you packing. It doesn't matter how fanciful the place is. Those are the two things that will keep clients coming back. Those are the two things that will keep customer coming back, right? If you must run a business, the first thing you must do is that you must be the face of your brand. And even if you're the face of your brand and inwardly you're not a nice person, when you are talking, chatting, or relating with customers, try as much as you can to be nice. For some of you, you just spend millions, open a business, and you are nowhere to be found. And in 6 months, 1 year, they say, that place used to boom. What happened? The place has grasses growing on it. Why? It was bad management. If you know you will not be on ground, probably you have 2, 3 other businesses. The first thing you do is to train your staffs on hospitality, customer reception, and customer service. If you lack these vital items, believe me, sweetheart, you will shut down and go home. Especially in a case where your customers have to interface with your staffs every day. A lot of these organizations, their staffs are not trained. Their staffs are rude. You go to the bus stations, I don't want to, call names. Most of these bus stations that go out of state to Warugeli, their staffs are more than rude. And that is why you see them in business booming 2, 3 years. Everywhere is, looking like a desert. People have moved to better reception. I mean, this is a world right now where everybody has options. So you cannot be playing with your business. Look at somebody like Dangote. Do you know any of his staffs? He's the face of his business. You talk of men like Otedola, Obi Kubana. I mean, they are the faces of their businesses. You come, to Bina Kenneth TV page where I am your beautiful, beautiful host. Okay? I am the face of my brand before anybody. You talk somebody like Prudence, Okopi, Vicky James, these ladies that do businesses. I mean, they are the faces of their brands. At least you get to interface with them. Now they have been trained. They have been schooled. They know how to relate with a customer, because whether it's phone ethics, whether it's a one-on-one relationship with a customer, the first thing that can put a customer off, is bad attitude. You are coming with your money to patronize these organizations. They are coming with their money to patronize you. So one staff that is somewhere that was begging for the job should not feel entitled answering phone calls or being rude on the phone or serving a customer. If you feel you're too big to be a waitress or a waiter, you go home and sit down. So what am I saying basically in this video? If you spend millions building a brand, or you're just an upcoming, or you are a middle coming, whatever coming direction you're coming from in business, one thing you should do is be the face of your brand, or train whoever handles the customer service or the hospitality point or the reception point to be receptive to your clients and your customers. That is one thing that will keep you in business. When you hear customers are the soul of business, they are not joking, because one customer that is treated right can give you 100 referrals, and one customer that is treated wrong can give you bad referrals that can shut your business down. As always, my name is Bina Kenneth. I'm the Big Mom of Africa and your favorite life coach. If you find this video informative, don't forget to hit the share button. As always, stay intentional. Bye for now. See you in my next video.